The joke's on you, the Asylum. I make fuck all from these videos anyway. Oh well. Well, might as well do another one of your films just to spite you now, you bastards. Yeah, that'll do. Transmorphers, a Lee Scott film. Transmorphers is... fuck it. Don't even need to tell you guys what this is ripping off. As we all know, the Asylum love to make blockbusters of good films. So why the fuck did they choose Michael Bay's Transformers? I mean, for fuck's sake, they've even got a carbon copy of Hansel and Gretel and Jack the Giant Slayer ready for 2013. When will they stop? Well, I'm not going to go over the same ground twice, so let's just get started with Transmorphers. So we start off with, well, that, and, oh no, really? It's going to be a long one. To save you listening to all this bollocks and watching all the stock footage, apparently we all sent a message out. That's strange, I don't remember sending one. To a different planet, and well, they responded. Oh come on, it's not that bad, you know, that building could easily be repaired and that would only take a fuse. What the hell is that? No? Just no? Look! But everything about that, every single thing, no, just no. The Asylum, your CGI team needs to get it sorted. If they can't make robots look more realistic than Armoured Core for the PlayStation 1, then you've done something very, very wrong. You, Lee Scott, you're the one to blame for all this. No surprise, anything you have ever touched has been pretty shit anyway. This guy's the reason why we have that horrible Birdemic rip-off, Flu Bird Horror. Wait a minute, that film come out before Birdemic? Somehow that's worse. Ugh, that's left a bad taste in the mouth now. How about some high quality acting? That'll calm everyone down.
Been along the green line in weeks. Now all of a sudden there's massive movement forward, over the green line. The scanner on the surface may have...
Andrews, monitor the western front.
You complete swat. Didn't your mum ever teach you to be a gentleman? So the poor man's equivalent to Nicole Kidman is saying that they shouldn't send any more people outside to fight the robots because it would be a suicide mission.
Mr. Chairman.
Wait a minute. And that's something that really pisses me off in this film. They always refer to females as male titles, such as Sir or Mr. Now, okay, the internet might argue the fact that females can actually be males, but just no, not in this film. You know, if I was going to punch someone in this film in the face, who would I choose?
All of them.
All of them?
You're damn right, Nicole Kidman. You're damn right. You know in the previous scene that she didn't want to send anybody out? Well, a whole scene later, she completely changes her mind and wants to send every single person up to the surface to fight the robots.
Yes, sir.
Now you're just fucking with me, aren't you? So this is Team Dead for sure, consisting of... Wait a minute, wait. Mate, you're like 30. What's with the hat? You know what? When going into battle against killer robots that are immune to anything we throw at them, we need a motivating speech to get us together. How about we get the most monotone person in the world to speak?
You are to subdue and secure an operational Zetabot. We will need to neutralize and immobilize it so that I can extract its primary fuel cell.
Lady, when you're making this...
Some of my friends say that my BSG stands for bullshit.
Say more genuine, then you've done something drastically wrong. And yeah, Birdemic is on the list. Yeah! Oh, very funny, guys, very funny. Who brought the beta version of the Foreman grill into Transmorphers? Okay, this is boring the fuck out of me now. Just get to the fight, guys, please. Oh, my God. No. 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 Just look. Look how fucking stupid this is. Not only is there a flashing light every fifth of a second, they're running around in paintball gear. Look! The flashing light gets too much for this guy and he has a fit.
Hell out of there. It's a trap.
No, not using that clip. Where do I start with that scene? If I had sleeves, I'd be rolling them up right now, but first off, your strobe lighting, that happens way too quickly. I don't have epilepsy personally, but Jesus Christ, I nearly had a fit. Second of all, your CGI. Guys, seriously, give up. Your CGI is awful. And third, probably foremost, this whole entire scene was clearly shot in a car park. I mean, your lighting's awful, you've got a lamp in the fucking corner of the room. You know, sometimes, I just don't know. So the team get completely wiped out by the robots, but the remaining people request an evacuation, but Kidman says, Kidman basically says,
No. 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 Hell no. No. I refuse. No.
So the movie goes all 24 on us. Oh, Jesus, movie, you're so edgy. And they discuss what they can do next, now that their team is missing, and, well, the script basically says so. So if you guys are making a really shit rip-off film and you realise, oh, we've killed off all our characters in the first 10 minutes, what would you do? What's that? Rip off Demolition Man? Yeah, you're right. And yeah, being serious, fucking Demolition Man. You thought I was kidding, didn't you? I just can't get my head around it. This film is clearly trying to rip off Transmorphers, but then it fucks up halfway through, and it ends up ripping off Demolition Man, and come to think of it, it ends up ripping off Matrix as well. I mean, how'd you fuck that up? Transmorphers, seriously. Transformers itself isn't hard to rip off, just have two robots fighting and there we go. But you fucked that up. You know, I constantly say, you know, the Asylum surprises me, but I'm surprised that I'm even surprised anymore. So this is Warren. Yeah, I only know that because of IMDb, but who cares. He's confronting Kidman, saying that he won't help unless his friend's unfrozen too. And she throws a wobbly but eventually gives in. I bet this movie would have been great in 3D. Am I right? So now Itchy is unfrozen. Yeah, I know, Itchy, whatever. Kidman's trying to tell him that she's his boss, and he's like, fuck that. But to be fair, I have no interest in any character in this film. You know what, Transmorphers? You have not got one single redeeming quality. Your actors can't act, the characters are not interesting, the CGI is god-awful. I mean, how do you fuck up this bad? So Warren holds a recruitment meeting for his team, and you're probably thinking, oh, we'll do tests, training exercises, or something to find out what each and everyone's strengths and weaknesses are. Or you could just beat every single one of them up. You know what, film? I despise you more than the Challenger Deep is deep. Blah blah blah, about 20 minutes of uninteresting conversation, and then this.
Orders were made to be eaten before the main course.
There's just so much stupid. So the Doctor, or whatever the bollocks this guy is, has created a weapon to wipe out every single robot in the planet. How convenient. Ooh, maybe this film, just maybe, got a tiny bit better. Or not. But but that face. That face. Oh, do you want another reason for that? Yeah, there wasn't one. Yup. Lesbian kiss for no fucking reason. So we're 40 minutes in and, well, the premise has been set somewhat. The objective wasn't really that well explained. And your CGI still looks like this. So let's just do this, and if I sounded ever so slightly excited, I'm not. I'm just fucking bored. You all look like complete fucking idiots. So they all ambush a squad of robots, and they have very little trouble, really. Is this real life? Was that it? I mean, these indestructible robots didn't even take a shot to kill. So one team goes into the tent to rig the kill all robots weapon up correctly, because robots can't spot humans' heat signals through a tent apparently. How come in the last scene the robot was as big as a fucking building? There's something seriously wrong with the Asylum and scaling issues. Upon opening the robot, they realise it is actually living tissue, so the weapon will not work, and robot is kill. They evacuate the tent just as If you squint hard enough and hit your head a few times, you might even trick yourself into thinking that was a really bad Monty Python reference. I should shut my whore mouth. Guys, seriously, you should have picked up on this. The weapons aren't even firing anymore. How do you fuck this up? So Warren and some woman get surrounded by the machines, waiting to be killed, and then the biggest Deus Ex moment ever happens. Two random people have never been mentioned throughout this entire film pop up, save them, then never get heard from them again. Top class Transmorphers. Top class. Bitch, what happened to your hair? It was purple a minute ago. You know what, actually, I don't even care anymore. I'm too stunned by how real that hangar is.
We had no choice. I told you to leave it.
Wait a minute. How did that robot get back there? Fuck you, movie. There was no possible way we saw that robot get dragged out that tent. And you're trying to tell me that nobody in the squad noticed? Not one person. Motherfuckers, it's as big as a human. You can't just hide things like that. You know, there's suspension of disbelief, and then there's just being fucking stupid. So this is where the film tries to throw a twist in. The Doctor keeps talking throughout this whole entire film about how he made two androids. One of them was the one wearing the silver dress a few scenes back, and the other one, well, it was him. No, movie. No, you've ripped off enough films. Just end. Please fucking end. So they rig up Warren with a robot kill bomb and fly him into their city. There's only 5 minutes left of this film. I wonder if they rushed the ending by any chance. So they get on hover bikes, set off some pulse thing, fight a few robots, travel through a robot bot party. Warren then sacrifices himself, which doesn't actually kill him, and then... Words don't have enough meaning when it comes to criticising this film. I mean, it's clear what they wanted to do. Anybody could say that, but it's so bad. This film had god-awful PS1 CGI, actors that made Rod from Birdemic look like Michael Caine, writing that I'm pretty sure I could have done better, and editing that should have been used in the perfect lesson on what not to do in filmmaking. This movie scrapes the bottom of the barrel. Actually, this movie is below the barrel. This movie doesn't even deserve to be in the same sentence as Barrels. But it's over, so at least I can move on to something else probably equally as bad. So, yeah. I don't have a sign off, so go away.